Previously on the Youth Edition.
Shoots and he scores. Oh, that is electrifying. 3-0 Forest Green. Park lets everyone know. Strike out!
Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode FIFA 18 with Forest Green. The January transfer window has just opened. We sit in 4th position after 25 games and it's looking pretty good for us this season. To possibly get promoted to the Championship would be absolutely surreal. We're going to push on, we're going to try hard, but before we get into this transfer window or anything of the likes, we do have a player upgrade to do. Alright, today's player upgrade is for Fitzpatrick, and once again, this comes from Nikolai FC. He has had a lot of player upgrades. You guys seem to be giving all of his options the thumbs up, which is great, but feel free to support anyone else out there. I mean, if he's coming up with the best option, he is going to get the winning player upgrade. So here we have Fitzpatrick. He asked for the number 17, but that's taken by Mock. He said give him 71 if that's not available, so we've done that. Normal socks, normal kit fit, short sleeves, green gloves, white ankle tape, and some orange boots. I found some flame orange sort of Mizunos there. And I've also gone ahead and given him a green sweatband and an orange bracelet under those gloves. So there's games where it's not cold and he's not wearing the gloves, he'll still keep those Irish colours alive and well. So thank you very much for your comment. There will be another player upgrade at the end of this episode. Make sure that you're commenting, voting, hitting the thumbs up on all of those. It's really nice to see this community starting to mould and come together. Let's get into this episode. Well, Crew Alexandra have shown interest in purchasing Basil Krav for 500 grand. Now, he is an integral part of this team at the moment. I'm not going to let him go. I did say, was it at the start of this season, that we would limit the regens to 6. I think I'm going to push that to 10. Maximum of 10 regens in the squad, just to allow us to pick up a few more free agents and that, and hopefully fill some holes in this team. But Basil, well, you're definitely getting that offer rejected. He's not going anywhere. Let's reject the Crew Alexandra 500 grand offer. It is 150 grand more than his evaluation, but I'm happy to keep Basil around, at least for this season, possibly the next, depending on how he grows and what other talent we have come in. Alright, so obviously we can't approach any of the regens that have signed with other clubs at this stage because they're still too new, and the new system that's been put in by EA doesn't allow us to approach them until the next season, so they have to have played for their club for a season. Same with our youth players. But Malcolm Liverstam, the Swedish centre-back, he's 18 years of age, a 4-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, 6'3". He's only a 56 overall, but at least it would be another centre-back at the club. So we're going to go in, we're going to negotiate, and we're going to see if Liverstam is willing to come and play for Forest Green. I thought a good place to start to discuss his role at the club. Alright, well, I'm going to say rotation for now, because I don't want to give him, you know, a full contract, so we'll say rotation. Given the current squad, I promise I can give him the chance to make an impact as an occasional starter coming off the bench. Does that work? Great, that's what we were hoping for. Excellent. Alright, let's see how many years he wants to sign for. I'm just going to offer him a 3-year deal. Yep, that's what they want. Let's carry on. Alright, no release clause. Yep, that's fair enough. Accept that. Alright, now, wages. He wants 1,600 a week, a signing bonus of 21 grand, and 8 grand after 5 appearances. Alright, well, let's negotiate that for sure. Let's edit the wage. We're going to offer him... What are we going to offer him? We're going to offer him... Let's go in at 1,300 and a signing bonus of 13. And bonus-wise, we'll say 15 appearances. And we're going to say 5 grand. Okay, he doesn't want less than 1,500 and the signing bonus of 2,100 and 16 grand after 10 appearances. I'm happy to pay him 1,500, but the signing bonus is probably a little bit steep for us. Let's go 15. And what did you want? 10 appearances. Oh, I'm going to say 15 appearances for 16 grand. We're playing hardball here, even though he's a free agent. He's 1,400. Okay, so he's come down on his wage. Signing bonus and 20. Okay, I'm happy with that. We've got the wage down a little bit. So we're going to sign. We're going to welcome Malcolm Liverstam to the side. All right, done. All right, so we've signed up Liverstam. The other free agent that is available for us is a 64 rated central defensive midfielder. He's 18 years of age, no skill moves, only a 2-star weak foot, and he's only 5'6". But he has some fairly physical stats about him. He looks like a little nugget that could possibly boss that midfield if required. I'm not going to sign him up in this episode, but I don't know. We'll see how we go towards the end of the transfer window, and if we feel that we need another player to come in for the midfield, we'll have a real red-hot look here at Jesse Hart. I mean, he's a free agent. We could possibly sign him later. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Should we sign Jesse Hart into the Forest Green Rovers? All right, here we go. It is a League One encounter here at the Electricity Arena. Forest Green hosting Bristol. So Rovers versus Rovers. And we need to get our season back on track. A few losses here and there, and really needing to find some form. Dylan Allen's been a little bit quiet of late, but hopefully he can lead from the front today and get us 3 points here in our first game in January. Our new signing in Liverstam, the Swedish centre-back, will come in to the side today. We sit in 4th, Bristol not inside the top 10, so it should be a game here that Forest Green will want to win. The question is the form down enough that this could be a real struggle for us? December wasn't the best of months here for Forest Green, but here is our starting lineup. It's Dior, Cosmosiu, Liverstam comes in for his first game, Hayes is obviously in there, Krav, that's Andre out on the left, Bamba and Basil back into the midfield. Green is going to play Cam today with the injury to Wilson, Mock and Allen out on the wings, and the courageous captain Dylan Allen will start up front. Let's go. Touch from Bamba. Here is Basil Krav. He slips on forward. Still goes Basil. That's a great ball on for Bamba. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Dylan Allen picked out. Cleared away. A key opportunity missed there by Forest Green. Basil flips it off for Green. He pumps it forward. That's a great ball from Green to find Charlie Allen. Here's the cross into the box. Too close to the keeper. Green gets it, feeds it off to Bamba, goes long. And that is a poor strike. Oh, Basil Kraft just pushes his way like a bull in a china shop. He feeds it off here for Dylan Allen. And Dylan Allen works his way into the box. Can he finish? Yes, he can. 1-0 Forest Green. Peg legs back, baby. Oh, lovely finish from the skipper. Kicks the flag over. But that was all set up there by Basil. He just greased it up, pushed on through, found Dylan Allen, and a class finish to the near side. Makes it 1-0 Forest Green here at home. He loves getting on that left boot. And centimetre perfect finish there from Dylan Allen. And that is his 14th goal now of the season. 1-0 Forest Green. Oh, Liverstam, what have you done? Oh, he's let him straight through, but enough pressure there to put him off the shot. Oh, Cosmosiu misses the challenge. Here it is inside, and it's Bristol Rovers straight back into the game, and our centre-back woes continue. Oh, we're paying him some big money here, Liverstam, but he's done bugger all there, and Cosmosiu couldn't get a tackle in either. And Bristol Rovers straight back into the game. Well, Liverstam went with his man. Cosmosiu misses the challenge, and that was an easy finish there for the Bristol Rovers attacker in Nichols. Poor effort from Dior, to be fair. 1-1. There's a ball over the back. Cosmosiu gets out there. Basil Kraft feeds it back off, and young Cozzy works his way through the midfield, trying to slip it out for Charlie Allen, picked off by Brown. And here comes Bristol again. Cosmosiu gets back. That's what we like to see. If you give it up, get it back. There's the ball forward. Green gets a lovely touch on it. Can he slip through? He's trying hard. Gets picked off. Dylan Allen is there with the ball. He brings it back inside, but picked off by Lyons. Lyons finds Broadbent. Broadbent to Circum. Circum through the middle to Andrew. And Bristol Rovers clear the defensive line. Oh, there is the whistle for half-time. It is 1-1. Well, 51 minutes gone. Joseph Fitzpatrick is coming on for Charlie Allen. He's got his new number, his new kit. Let's see if he can make an impact here, the Irishman. Oh, Leverstam, what have you done, mate? Well, it's 2-1 Bristol. And the new Swedish signing is having a bit of a howler. He looked to have him barked, but at 6'3", you'd assume that he would be able to do a bit better here. Just very unaware of the man behind him, pretty much. Just trying to grab his shirt rather than play the ball. That's 2-1. Oh, Leverstam, what have you done, mate? Ah, gets himself a yellow card. Well, Malcolm Leverstam has come across to Forest Green. Yeah, he's not having the best day out. Well, there is the whistle. We took the lead early, but our defence looks very, very shaky. And we go down 2-1 to the Bristol Rovers. Well, 7 shots to 10, but a poor day out from the lads. Basil Kraft gets an 8.2 with an assist, a 7.4 for Bamber, 6.9 for Fitzpatrick, 6.3 Ewan Murray, 5.9 Henry Robinson, an 8.0 for Dylan Allen with a lovely goal, 6.9 for Charlie Allen, 6.5 for Mock, he is not in good form, 6.9 for Henry Green playing in a cam position, 7.2 for Dior even though he let in 2 goals, whatever, 7.2 for Cosmosiu, 6.1 for Liverpool. That is a poor start to your Forest Green career. Hayes a 6.6, a 7.0 for Andre Kraft. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the game. All right, here we go. This game is 2 days after the last one. We're taking on the Blackburn Rovers at Elwood Park. And, well, a poor run of form here. We've seen Forest Green still sitting in 4th reluctantly. No one really coming for us. But it is tightening up here underneath us, of course. So we need to get our win. We need 3 points here on the road. I don't know how we're going to do it. Robbo is going to start up front. Dylan Allen gets a rest. Everyone is just completely tired. So there will be some fresh young faces out on the pitch today. And apparently we have to keep an eye on Danny Graham, the 33-year-old man. But, well, Forest Green need to pull themselves out of this rut. They are in some shabby form. The defence has looked like Swiss cheese, to be fair. Holes everywhere. There's the Blackburn Rovers lineup. But, we'll have to see if we can hold on here today. Some very inexperienced lads. And, I don't know. I don't have the highest of hopes, but maybe someone today will make a name for themselves and want to push for the first team. Looking for a big game here from Robbo. He is the number 2 striker at the club and he needs to fill in a role when called upon. Hopefully he can do that today. Here's our starting lineup. It's Dior. Innocent NJ comes in at right back. White and Toure will play in the centre back roles. Aylman gets a reprieve at left back. Watson and Murray controlling the midfield. Evtimov, Tomasiu and Park out on the right. And a big Robbo is up front. Let's get into this game. Park, we know he's got pace. Feeds this one back for Tomasiu. Back out wide for Little Park. Park wheels around the outside, but this defender's got a lot of pace. Can Park whip into the box? He can. Evtimov gets up and a good save. Ewan Murray. Oh, that's a great little touch from Ewan Murray. And he lines one up from range and just puts it wide. Well, Robbo gets the steal. Cuts back inside nicely, Robbo. Keep going, Robbo. Keep going, Robbo. Cuts back. Oh, brilliant turn. Can he finish this one? No, he can't. Just trying to fight his way through. He got lost in his own legs. Blackburn whips in. This is the challenge. There's the shot and Blackburn takes the lead. Oh, the goal's been coming. They have been pressing, that is for sure. And it is Blackburn taking first blood. Forest Green falling in a hole of form here. Just could not lay a challenge. Who was the key culprit there? Evtimov turned inside out. Aylman nowhere near the man. Pretty easy finish there for the striker, threading the eye of a needle past White. Dior dives late. It's 1-0. Oh, free kick here for Blackburn. White was the culprit. 36 minutes gone here in the first half. They whip into the box. It's up over the top. Dior, get up. Nope, it's out. Goal kick. Come on, Evtimov. Take it on, Evtimov. Man's got grey hair. You should be able to outpace him. Come on, Evtimov. Get across into the box. Here it is. Who's there? No one. Rubbish. Oh no, Samuel gets past White. Here comes the cross. It's up to Aylman. Oh, he's actually controlled it. Evtimov feeds this one forward. Wants big Robbo. And Robbo is pushing forward with pace. Can he do something here? Cuts back in nicely. Robinson! Oh, he's put it wide. And at half-time, it's 1-0 to Blackburn. Oh no, caught out at the back. It's a foot race on. Oh, Thierry Touré. Where's Aylman? Oh, get back. Yes, Touré. Well, we need a spark, and Thomas Hughes going off, and on comes Sun Hee So. Can he be the miracle worker here? 61 minutes gone. Throw in for Forest Green. Innocent NJ. Murray. There is Sun Hee So. Flicks it forward for Big Robbo. Good save. And Sun Hee So immediately into the action. Here's Evtimov. Whips it inside. And he's going to come back out now. Oh, Thierry Touré does well. Kim feeds this one off. Watson works his way through the midfield. Finds Park. Park now. Passes it forward. Robinson! Oh, gets in, Big Robbo! Get in there, son! 1-1. Lovely ball inside. And it's Big Robbo hitting the biscuits and getting us back in the game. Well, Watson to Park, Park to Robbo. Robbo just took the first time shot, smashes it to the bottom right corner. And it is 1-1, Forest Green back in the game. And that's what we need, Robbo. That's what we bloody need. Get in there. The second goal of the season. And it's 1-1. No, no, no! Oh! Come on. Good work. Aylman. Murray. No, what the fuck was that? Kim does well. Sun Hee So pushes on forward. Sun Hee So still going. Feeds it forward. Wants Charlie Allen. Can he set up something here? Charlie into the box. Oh, cleared off the back. Who's coming through? NJ. Oh, he's been cleaned up. Watson. NJ. Sun Hee So. Oh, Robbo flicks it off. Kim. Oh, save. Boys, boys, boys. Just think your way through it. Ewan Murray pushes on forward. Come on, Ewan. Can he get a cross in? He can. Oh, cleared out. Sun Hee So. No! Oh, we share points. Gets back into the game through Robbo, but it wasn't enough. We share points. Well, 11 shots to 8. We fought our way back into the game. Henry Robinson gets an 8.8 with a 1 goal, 1 key pass. 6.7 for Tomasu, 6.6 Evtimov, and 8.7 for Eugene Park with an assist. 7.6 for Dior, 8 saves, not a bad day out for him. 7.5 for NJ, 7.2 for White, 7.3 for Thierry Touré. 7.4 for Aylman, 100% tackling and 100% passes. What's a better game from you, Aylman? 6.8 for Ewan Murray, 7.1 Henry Watson, 5.9 for Charlie Allen coming in off the bench late. 7.5 Sun Hee So, 6.8 for Hyunwoo Kim. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, Charlie Allen has drawn up an offer here from Nottingham Forest for $3 million. No fucking chance on that one. Reject. Well, Tartan Athletic want PC Mock for $1.6 million. And that's less than his evaluation anyway. And he does have the potential to be special. He's in some shit form, but we are going to reject that offer. All right, Crew Alexander are interested in taking Evtimov on a loan. And I'm actually happy to accept this one. So we will, we're going to delegate this one and see if the club can work something out here for Evtimov. All right, they have come to an agreement with Crew Alexandra. We'll let Evtimov go on a 1-year loan and we'll see how he is looking later. All right, final game of the episode. We go to the Bescott Stadium to be hosted by Walsall. And we really need to turn this form around. But we've had a bit of a rest here. It's probably been 8 or 9 days since the last game. We're still holding on here to 4th position, but we really need a win if we want to retain a spot near the top of the table. Dylan Allen, fresh, fully rested. He's probably had a couple of hot Thai massages and is looking ready to go. Hopefully he can find a goal. He's running second in the Golden Boot race, but there is a man from Luton Town on 19 goals, so he's about 5. Oh, well, or 20 goals. As soon as I'm talking about it, up it pops. How bloody convenient. So he needs 6 goals to try and even get close to this. I'm not sure he's been in that red-hot form, but he has scored a goal in this episode. Maybe he can pick himself up another one. Let's get straight into the action. Murray, good save from Gillespie. Oh, it's an early corner. Into the box. Dylan Allen works the keeper from the most acute of angles. We'll get another crack at it here. Charlie Allen whips in. Hayes! Oh, I see the sidebar. Dylan Allen can't tuck it home. And it's going to be Charlie Allen to get out here and recover this one. Wilson. Back to Ewan Murray from range. Oh, just wide. Leaves this one off to Mock. Back inside. Alfie Wilson does his man nicely. Cuts back inside. Slips it off. Charlie Allen. Oh, great save, Gillespie. Fuck's sake! Fucking cock-gobbling wanker. Calling for offside, and that allowed a free cross into the box and all the defenders to stop because they think it's offside. And Bakayoko gets himself a goal. It's 1-0 Walsall with their first attack forward. Now Andre Kramer Hayes has had his hand up, and White caught behind once again, caught napping. Past Dior, 1-0 Walsall. Oh, Dior, come on, open your eyes, son. There's a ball down the line here for Mock. Really looking for something here from Mock. There's a cross onto the back post. Charlie Allen bobs it down. Boys, the ball's there. Fucking play for it. Offside. Offside. Well, Walsall came to laughter in the last 10 minutes. They got the goal and they've got the lead here at half-time. It's 1-0. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking headless cunts. Come on, Mock. Oh, ref, you want to pay something? No, not today. All right. Dylan Allen. Oh, sidebar, you mongrel. Oh, fuck's sake, Mock. Oh, White, what have you done? Bakayoko. Shit strike. Easy save for Dior, but they've got a corner. Walsall have turned up now here in the second half. Forest Green really struggling. Wilson. Back inside. Ewan Murray slips forward. Oh, ref! Fuck's sake, pay something! Come on, White. Come on, White. Fuck's sake! You cum guzzling queen! Absolute bullshit! Fucking team, man. Fucking defensive line falls over like a deck of cards. Hayes calling for offside again. Stop it. Just fucking play the ball until the whistle's blown. Dear me. It's Patrick. Alfie Wilson. Oh, Gillespie. Let's go. Hayes. Come on, Hayes. Finish. Oh, Gillespie. Oh, Watson. Brilliant move. Fucking get out of the way! Oh, hopeless. It's just hopeless. Oh, White, come on, mate. Well, we've just been fingered by Walsall, 2-0. And Forest Green need to turn this around. 17 shots we had, 9 only on target, but we could not find a goal. We could not beat Gillespie today. Charlie Allen, 8.0, 7.0 for Ewan Murray, 6.6 for Dior, 6.1 for Comishew, 7.4 for Morgan White. He had a fucking shit day. 7.2 for Hayes, 6.7 for Crab, 5.6 Henry Watson, Daldababa 6.8, 5.8 for Henry Green, 6.4 Alfie Wilson, 5.8 for Fitzpatrick, 6.6 for Allen, 7.0 for PC Mock. You didn't do anything, you bum nugget. Charlie Allen, well, I don't know. Someone vote for someone. You can vote for someone up in the eye. Well, Evtimov has been loaned out. He has gone off to Crew. All right, time for today's player upgrade, and it will be for Thierry Touré. If you want to make any changes to his number, here's a right back that can play centre back. I've got a feeling we might start playing him a bit more in centre back, just to see how he goes. He seems to do an all right job when he's there. But if you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comments. I'll get it happening in a future episode. Well then, a very, very rough day at the office here in this episode. It's seen us slip back to 6th, a few losses there, and that goal difference, well, when we get punished, we get punished. And it's just struggling to find those avenues forward. We need to get Alfie Wilson back into form, coming back from injury. And then maybe he can link up a bit more with Dylan Allen. But other than that, well, I mean, Robbo got a goal today, which was nice to see. But Mock is having a howler out on the left-hand side. I'm not sure what we're going to do there about that. We've sent Evtimov out on loan. I know Fitzpatrick can play there. So we may have to, roll the dice, throw a few things around here moving forward for the second half of the season. Not sure we're going to make any more purchases. We'll just have to wait and see how the rest of the window pans out. But that's where we'll leave it today. Hopefully still an enjoyable episode. We will see you in the next one, hopefully with some better form. I'll see you then. I'm Spying DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.